Oh, hey, Matt, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Man, I just got up from a really bad nap. I can't believe I passed out on the table like that. My god, family must have gotten to me that badly. Anyways, excuse me, everyone. This is Ryu here for the California Conventions blog, and I'm currently hanging out in Matthew Miranda's pad. So, this edition of the California Conventions blog is kind of special for me because of the fact that I don't get to spend time with Matt that often, nor do I get to spend time here in Sacramento, so pretty much I'm enjoying my time here, and I really miss my family in Oregon, so the reason why I'm here is I'm going to go see my family in Oregon, so.
Unfortunately, one person cannot join us today, right?
Oh, you're talking about her.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second. Let's see. And now, for the reference, no, we're not talking about you, Zany, so we're not trash-talking you either. Yeah, Harvey, you want to give the review? Oh, wait, I'm sorry, am I overdoing it? Sorry. Harvey, you can't be in this review. Not this.
Anyway, alright, so, this is, of course, our full FanimeCon 2011 review, which I must say was one of the greatest.
I take back my statement from last year, and I stand corrected, or I sit correctingly, that this year's Fanime was by far the best Fanime ever.
Just everything that we did, especially the fact that it was the first year on our press for the California Conventions blog, which allowed us to do a lot more stuff and to get a lot more closer to the things that were happening at Fanime.
A lot of inside detail. We got into places normally normal congoers like you watching cannot get into. We got into events earlier than you guys did. We went places, did things. We were all over San Jose.
And this was for the sake of reporting and to show people, again, what it's like to be up close and personal at FanimeCon. So let's start at the way beginning. You guys came up from Palmdale.
Yeah, for those of you wondering, I don't live in Westminster anymore. Been hopping back and forth, but now I live in Palmdale, or will be moving from Palmdale.
Yeah.
Anyways, no. It was a long drive. Person I was with, I gotta have to be cautious around her and stuff, but it was a fun drive. I mean, I didn't get to drive this year. I was kind of sad, but you know.
Oh, who drove you guys?
Our other
our newest member, Aubrey Hollins, actually drove them up to Sacramento, which they stayed on Wednesday night, and then drove all of us plus Tom, who was the fourth leg of the press team, down to Fanime. And we also made the obligatory stops over at Japantown, which both Aubrey and
yeah, talk about the fan amazing race.
that Aubrey enjoyed very much. So we get down to day 0. Now day 0 was a little bit different from us. Maybe it was because we didn't have to stand in line 3 hours to pick up press badges.
Or just we weren't expecting anything. Like I said, we got up early. We expected, oh well, we had to be at point A at this time. We had to be at point B at this time. We had to be at con at this time, and then we had to be in line at this time.
Yeah,
or not really in line, but still.
Which really didn't feel like it, just because.
Oh, sorry, Katie.
Just because it didn't really happen like that. We got there really early. We were able to check in. And we were way early, and we were able to get our press badges way early. We'd have to stay versus standing in like 3 hours or 15 minutes to pick up something.
We do have a few complaints with Fanime housing, and I'm sorry to say this, but
well, it's not even really Fanime housing's fault. It's sort of the hotel's fault.
Okay, so then I stand corrected at the Marriott's fault.
No, it's not even the Marriott. It's just they're just trying to cover, but I don't know. It's the policy changes from year to year, especially through hotels. Ran into a problem where they were trying to charge me more than what I was quoted for. Mostly they're throwing in incidentals and which I didn't realize that I was doing when I signed the agreement. Luckily, I was able to get through all of it. So unfortunately, other cosplayers and attendees that were there, unfortunately, weren't as lucky as I was. And so my recommendation for that was the biggest thing was to put it in the email saying we might charge you for incidentals. That way more people are prepared to either bring more money or to have more arrangements with, especially with other people. If you're all splitting a room and you're all paying.
Yeah, exactly. I feel bad that that happened. I mean, if that were me, we would have been done.
Yeah.
And then we would have had 4 angry cosplayers wondering what the hell happened to our room.
Yeah. So, okay, is that all? Really? This all happened Saturday? Friday? No,
Thursday.
Thursday.
Really? I think Con's got you more than me. I mean, passing on this table was bad enough, but you jogging your memory? What's going into you, man?
Okay, so, alright.
Anyways, so yeah, Thursday was very slow. I mean, we expected to...
No, we walked around.
We walked around, but like I said...
Dealer's Hall.
We're gonna get to that anyways.
Dealer's Hall. Swap
yeah, like I said, we're gonna get to that. Just give me some time here.
Okay.
So we walked around. It was really, really, really slow. I mean, we didn't. I guess it's because time was slow because we didn't wait in line. We didn't do anything. We just, like I said, we got our badges, went up to our room. Was like, what now? So we waited until about 5 o'clock. Swap meet opens. Or by the time we got in, the arcade was already set up, but they're still setting up swap meet. So we played in the arcade like 2 games of air hockey, which, by the way, Roseville ain't got shit on me. Yeah, good old, Sacramento and San Rafael got nothing on me. Like I said, Roseville happened last year. I don't know if you guys watched our review last year, but no, that was...
No, it was on the side.
Oh yeah, it was on the side. I visited Matt here in Sacramento. We went to Coughlin and Roseville.
And he destroyed me.
I destroyed him in air hockey.
So I rematched him and he destroyed me in air hockey once again.
Like I said, profound winningness at this con, so...
Alright, so now we get to Swap Meet. Now, Swap Meet's one of the signature events here at FanimeCon, besides Black and White Ball. It's like a big flea market. But instead of like bootleg items from China, it's anime!
It's people's stuff. For real.
Alright, so we're walking around. I come upon this dealer. Actually, let me go grab it really quick.
Just so you guys know that Fanime's Swap Meet, like he said, it's not just one of the main events. It's actually a delicacy, because like I said, you don't get to see this very often. Oh no. Stupid, stay away from this table. Here's the item that I saw before he did, and I was about to grab it before he did, but then again, he got it before I could get my hand on it. Yes, that's right, people. The limited edition of Persona 3 for, so let's see, I paid for a normal copy without the rest of it for, I don't know, from GameStop, $35? Stupid, how much did you get this limited edition for?
15? It was 15.
And no, I wasn't summoning Orpheus this time.
Yes, completely intact. It is the original too. It's not the Fez version. It's the original. So it plays a little bit different more than what people are more people notice to now, which is.
God, I need your help.
Sorry, anything coming for you this time around. So that's basically the big highlights of day 0. Besides checking out, get some really nice pictures of that lady playing Technica too, which.
Overall, our photo review, I mean, check out our photo section down here, and pretty much you'll see some pretty good shots of over the weekend of what me and Matt took. You might be able to see some minor differences between our photography skill, but it's for our blog.
Yeah,
so.
it's a collective effort.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I took the pictures, you helped me out to figure out the angle shots and
well, not just that, I took photos too.
Yeah, too.
So. Anyways, moving on to day 1.
Let's see. Nothing else to do. Well, at least until like 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock was opening ceremony.
Yeah, pretty much we just kind of like slept, and then this guy for some odd reason set his alarm for 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why.
To go take pictures downstairs.
It's like, hello, we just got in. We're kind of stayed up till like 4 in the morning playing like Initial D and stuff. I was playing Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, so. Pretty much, no, we're just sitting there, we wake up at 8 o'clock, which I'm kind of dreadful about, but anyways, no, I go back to sleep for a couple hours, wake up, and I find him asleep. I'm like, dude, didn't you just get up? It's like, no, I just took photos, and then he snores back to sleep as always, so.
Yeah, so,
2 o'clock comes around.
2 o'clock comes around, opening ceremonies, yay, we get to see everyone, we get to see Flow, Matsushita.
Oh, yeah, and the Cirque du Soleil stuff that happened
Cirque du
downstairs.
Soleil, that was pretty cool. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Alright, so anyways, hold on just for a sec. Talk about a little bit more about what you saw during opening ceremonies.
Well, opening ceremonies, with me, I was kind of juggling opening ceremonies because I was in between getting Oron High School Host Club's gathering started or checking in for that. I was also forgetting things back at the room, so I had to run up during the room during opening ceremonies after Cirque du Soleil stuff was going on. That was kind of distracting opening ceremonies, but whatever. More like stupid, ace defective. Now, can we get back to the review?
Okay, so, sorry, I have to pull out my calendar because remember, the lapse of calm is getting to me.